And I've become convinced that for UPS, man, my route is like being sent to the Eastern Front in World War II Germany. I think if they want to get rid of them, they put them on this route. And evidently they don't last long because they keep changing. But I had a notice on, Wednesday or Thursday, that UPS had tried to deliver a package and that it was 8 pounds. Well, so I called them up, and I end up on that automated system and sent me to some strange foreign country with a guy that could barely comprehend English. And it isn't bad if you end up with a woman. They seem to have a better grasp of English, but the men, it doesn't work. Anyway, I left him directions, and he managed to get it to the driver, in theory, though when I went out there this morning, it claimed that it had been delivered yesterday at 6:30 something. Well, I was right by there at 6:30 something, and this was tucked underneath my mailbox this morning, so I don't know when he delivered it, but sometime last night. And he just, he didn't put it in the mailbox because technically they can't do that. But he didn't get it. He didn't follow the directions. He just got basically to the road intersection where he still had like a half mile to go. I saw a mailbox that he thought was mine, though it has no name on it. And he stuck it under there. And it was there this morning. I went to get mail. But this is from that Brian. More tannerite. Which, I'm kind of two minds about tannerite. I'm afraid it gets considered to be a toy, which it most certainly is not. And more strange boxes of ammunition. Okay, this is more of that practice stuff, which I have yet to take out and bang away at. One of these days. Well, like I say, this tannerite, I see this all the time for sale, or versions of this, and it always makes me a little leery. Oh, okay. Nagant it must be. Well, okay, this would be good. I have never actually fired Nagant. But, factory stuff. But that bullet, if you look, it's way down in there. I don't know if it's all like that, or if this is like lightweight stuff. But we'll try it and do some chronograph testing with that. Okay, let's see what we got. See, that's the thing that bugged me when I looked on the tracking. It said it had been delivered to my front door. Well, that's impossible. And it wasn't in my box out by the gate. So then, okay, where is it? The big mystery. This box is sitting out in the rain someplace. I don't know what it is. No, this is something for a gun that he doesn't have. Which probably means it's something I don't have either. Well, that's some kind of a training ground for something. They're odd little... Wait a second. I swear, they're good for a Winchester self-loader. But oh, these are 35. Yeah, these are regular Winchester 35 self-loader. Well, I got an excuse to buy one of them. So that brass is actually the same size as mine, just shorter. But man, that's a heck of a hunk of lead on the end, and then they've got this kind of a white paint on the tip. I don't know, that's a mystery. I'll have to work at that a little. Yeah, these are more 35 self-loader. And these, I have no idea. Oh, 32 self-loader. No. It's Winchester 32, but I don't think it's a self-loader. It looks like it's just a center fire. Well, I don't know, because it doesn't have that odd ejection slot cut in it. That's interesting. Oh, well, this would be gun geeks kind of thing, but you can't have her. Well, you never know what you're going to find. I'm standing out here in the rain. I don't know what they are. I cannot read them. And it does not say on the box. Oh, no, 762. It's like Chinese. I believe it's Tokarev, but it's like a Chinese Tokarev. Which would be interesting. There again, I don't think I've shot factory, military ammunition for a Tokarev. And the catalyst for the tannerite. Two and 3/4 inch 12 gauge double odd buck. Yeah, the only, I run into that sometimes here. This says deer on it. I don't actually know if you can use, 9 pellet for deer. Used to be pretty common. Now this, I'm going to take it. He was going to mail separately, but I'm pretty sure this sounds like it's got to be 22. Yep. Mini mags. Now, it's something, talking about Winchester self-loaders, I was going to mention. Here's more of that practice ammunition. Somebody asked me one day about if that self-loading, if that 22 self-loader that Winchester made, if that uses regular 22 and it doesn't, that uses a special 22 Winchester Auto. But that stuff has been obsolete for a long time. But that Aguila started making it again. It costs a little more than the regular 22, but if somebody's got one of them 22 autos, that is now available, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I thank Brian again for this, and this is a relief off my mind so that I don't have to fight with UPS anymore or wonder, where this box ended up at. Now I know. It's stuck under my mailbox.